Hello everyone. Today I have made this video based on the repeated questions which I am getting from many of my friends and students, that how to face the camera while making a video confidently. So I have jotted down these important points for you all to follow, and I will explain this one by one. So the topic is all about how to speak confidently in front of the camera. Now why do you need to speak in front of the camera? Now you see that Corona era has made us feel the importance of being virtually connected. So teachers are giving us instruction through videos in many different ways, and students are giving responses through texts or by filling up the questions in Google form or by writing down quizzes. Many a times they are also asked to prepare a video presentation, and at that time what happens, different students prepare different type of videos. This is high time in which you can realize the importance of 21st century skill to be having a good skill of presentation. Now facing a camera is not a very easy task. For that lots of training is required. So at this age, when you have got this blessings in disguise in the form of this duration of lockout, that you are not supposed to be in physical contact or meet somebody face to face, and you have to communicate through online medias, through videos and exchange of videos through various portals. It is very important for us to learn the basics of video making. So you can find out various resources from where the basic skills of video making is already given. But before that, certain things which are in your control is, first is to keep the script ready. So if you are a beginner speaker, or if you have not been addressing to mass many a times, then you will first of all require to prepare a script. You can see that before deciding to speak in front of you, first of all I have scripted these 6 points, because I cannot kill your time in the video. Nobody would be loving to see the video in which I will be standing still and wasting your time. So pre-script the video in the form of a text or write it down somewhere. Then you have to find a zone which is silent. You can see this area, there is no noise of any traffic or any people or any child moving around. So any background noise should not be there. So if you keep the mobile camera around 1.5 meter away from you, and even if you don't use this mic which I am using, you would be quite audible. So it is not required that you need sophisticated device to prepare a good video. A mobile camera with 12 to 16 megapixel camera would be enough, and mic will also not be required if you keep the camera around 1 and 1.5 meter away from you. Many of you are using selfie stick, that is also okay, but see if it does not shake, and if you keep the camera still somewhere so that the camera does not shake, so the picture quality or the video will be better. Second is to find a silent zone, as I told you. And the third, see that the light falls on your face. You will see that the light is not falling on the lens of the camera. The light is there on the opposite side of the camera, and it is falling on my face so that I am visible to you. So the light has to fall on my face and then it has to reflect on the camera. Otherwise I will be looking as a dark subject and the background will be looking as a dark object. Subject is one who speaks and object is one what is shown to you. So both object and the subject should face the lens of the camera and the light, but the lens of the camera should not face the light. Otherwise both subject and the object will look dark. Then see that the camera is almost parallel to your eye level. Whenever you talk to a person, how do you look at the person? You might be looking straight onto the eyes, or you might be looking somewhere around the nose, or maybe somewhere around the neck. You might not be talking to a person confidently by looking at the belt maybe, or by looking at the shoes maybe. So if you look down towards the earth and talk, that means you are trying to be too benign and you are not confident about your speech. So to be confident, you have to look into the lens of the camera, because if you look at the lens of the camera, what will happen is the viewer will see the video as if you are looking at their eyes. Else, if the level of the camera is little lower, as it is in the case of my video right now, the camera is not in the eye level of mine. It is at a level which is below my eye level, because I have a habit of looking not straight to the eyes, because that gives a rude body language. I look somewhere around the overall face and then speak. So I have kept the camera little below, but if I need to speak to somebody who I would not like to address, but I just would like to make a feel that I am just speaking to somebody else, not to you. Then I have a picture in front of me and I will be looking at the picture's eye. A cartoon is drawn and I will be looking at the cartoon's eye and I will be talking to those cartoons. So that is one of the skill which I use, a technique which I use. Now try to take repeated shots. Now when I speak in front of the camera, if I stammer and fumble, I cannot help my speaking skills at that particular moment or maybe within 5-10 minutes. So what I can do is I can take repeated shots and then I can put it into any video editor software and I can clip those portions where I stammer or I use some kind of fillers like all that. Then the first thing is that either you have to be very happy, you have to have a smiling face, or you have to have a neutral face. If you're talking something serious, then you need to have a neutral face in which neither the anger would be seen nor too much of happiness would be seen. But yes, if you want to give a salutation or if you want to start the video, it is always good to start with a happy face, so you can give a nice smile, you can exchange smile with your audience or spectators, and then you can remain confident throughout the video, because what you are speaking, you know very well what you are speaking because you have already scripted it, and before you have scripted it, you must have done enough research on that. So the basic thing is that the orientation of the camera, how the camera is oriented, the orientation of light, and the way you speak. There is no harm in keeping something on your hand and speak out, because if you give something to be read to somebody, that will be cumbersome, but if you read it to somebody, it will be very easy. As you know that listening to a story is more interesting than reading a story. So there is no harm in keeping a text or a kind of a paper in front of you and read it out. Many video makers, what they do, they keep a board in front of them and they write down something over there and then they look at that and they speak. Even the news readers in leading news channels also, they have the subtitles running through the monitor and they keep on reading that, because remembering so many things and speaking out fluently will not be possible. It is not humanly possible to give updates of news so fast. Gone are those days in which people used to remember and then speak. Now there are so much good technologies. You can play one PowerPoint in front of you and then you can speak to anyone by reading out. Now I don't need to see any kind of script in front of me as of now, because these things are quite basic things for me, so I can speak out even without writing this. But why have I written this then? If I can speak this out without seeing this, then why have I written this? I have written this so that your attention and concentration remains intact while I speak, and you can take the main points as takeaway after this video. So if you have any further question about how to prepare a confident video, how to start to prepare a good video, so you can go through this video. Hope you will like it. You can subscribe my channel. I have recently started putting up this kind of information, which I think is very important for many of you to know. And video making, I think, is one of the 21st century skill which you will require to hone. This skill has to be honed by you. Otherwise, sooner or later you are going to face lots of pain because of remaining away from the requirement or the need of the hour to be skillful in being a good presenter or being good in presentation skills through video. Alright, see you in my next videos, which I will be putting up shortly again. Keep following my channel. I am preparing subject specific channels. It's not that I will putting mixed contents everywhere. Earlier I used to have a channel named with my name itself, Uttam Chatterjee, but later on I felt that I was putting up contents of class 12th also, of management also, of tourism also, and it was all getting mixed up, so I was not getting target audience over there. It was very confusing for everyone. So what I am doing is, for every specific kind of a video, I am preparing a small channel for that. So over a 5-10 years of time, what will happen is the number of contents will be there in a sorted manner. It will not be haphazard. Alright, so in the description box I will be putting up the links of the videos which I have prepared so far, and the link of the channels also, which you can go through. It will be very interesting and interactive. I give immediate response to all the comments as and when I get. Alright, thank you.